Welcome back, Armchair Wars. Tom here. Second episode of War on the Sea. We are continuing with our training here. I think we're moving into, we got the last four. Submarine warfare, air attacks, advanced air attacks, and dogfights. I'm not going to do custom battles because I'm not going to do any custom battles. I'll hold off in the campaign until we've got a few battles under our belt here, and I'm ready to go into a campaign. Ideally, what I would like to do is finish up the training missions here. Those last four, go into a single battle. There's actually quite a few battles here, good 40. Not gonna do them all. Indian, the Indian one I might certainly do, but I could see going through a bunch of these here. I can see it's got the American flag. I wonder if that means that these are all just U.S. engagements that we're doing. We'll find out. I'll play through several of these here. See how long one of these is. Try to do that this episode. I'll just do the first one here, the soonest straight. And then once we've got a few of these battles under our belt, then we'll go to the campaign here. There's only two, unfortunately. There's only two here, Operation Watchtower and the Battle of Guadalcanal. They're both the same map. They use the same map, it's just you're playing one side and the other. Japanese here in the Battle of Guadalcanal, and the Allies for U.S. for Operation Watchtower. There are some modifications. Like I said, there's one that handles the Allied forces, Dutch, British, American, and Australian, I believe, versus Japanese around Singapore, Borneo, Java Sea, all around that area. There's one campaign for that. I think there's also an Indian Ocean campaign one, and there's a Grand Pacific War one that's from January 1942 all the way through to the very end of 1945. So campaigns will come later in time. But first, let us finish our training. So we can learn how to sink things with subs and whatnot. I think there's I was gonna say this is probably a sub here. New contact reported. We're under the sea. Under the sea. I gotta say, they did a really good job with the modeling. This is not bad at all. If we hit camera. Cool. I see a little periscope. No speed. We're down 30 feet. Heading 082. Okay. You're commanded to use the SS Tambor, Tambor class submarine. The porter is available to be used in the latter parts exercise to demonstrate attacking submarines with depth charges. Okay. The orders panel contains several submarine specific. So, under the controls, we have periscope depth. Depth 33 feet. Cool. That's kind of where we're at. Scope. Periscope raises or lowers the periscope. Dive. Crash dives. That's just full head. Dives to maximum depth. Silent running. Stops all torpedo reloading and repairs to quieten the sub. Emergency blow. Attempt to surface a damaged sub. Cannot submerge again once used. Dangerous. And then the depth slider. Holy cow. We can go pretty far there. And let's go periscope depth there. Submarines use electric engines while submerged and travel slower than they would on the surface. While the surface diving, a submarine requires about a minute or so to prepare for the dive. We use diesel engines on the surface here. So formation and combat appears to be the same-ish. There is one 5-inch main gun. Okay. Torpedoes. We have tubes ready. 6 tubes in the front. 4 tubes in the aft. Okay, 10 torpedoes are available there. 14 in the front, in the bow. Alright, a lot of cool stuff there. How does damage control look like? Conning tower, a 5-inch gun, torpedo rooms, propeller, rudder, electric engine, engineering, control room, and then 2 general. Not much in the way of repairs available for sub. When submerged, the binocular's view cannot be used unless submarine is at or above periscope depth and periscope is raised and functional. Oh, which we don't have, so periscope depth. Scope. Oh, I see the scope is going up, and there we go. Now we can use the periscope. But, oh no, same as a ship. I'd say we can't look up, but I think normally I would pull down the mouse. Yeah, to look up. I've got it right. Left click scope to raise the periscope. B to enter periscope view. Target the oiler nearby. So you're in target mode. Click the target. Solution is increasing. It's about 1,300 yards away. Heading 215, no speed. Use 4 to open up the torpedo weapon panel. Left click the rear torpedo room icon to deselect it. So as to only fire the forward torpedo tubes. Okay. Oh, so cool. One torpedo fired. Got a 99% solution on that as well. So let's switch over the Nippon Maru. We're going to be looking at 180-ish. No, it's the right side, so two something. So the torpedo's coming from this side here. To the periscope view, watch the torpedo attack. Fire submarines around a few hundred yards, arm their warhead, then turn using a gyro to their final destination. Torpedo attacks with the low gyro angle off the bow or stern are the most accurate. Okay. Mouse over a torpedo room icon to gain more information. Firing arc. 90 degrees here. Target position. Reloading. Ooh, it takes a long time. Good 4 or 5 minutes. Oh, here comes the torpedo. I can see the wake. Number of tubes loaded, 5 of 6. Torpedo reloads available. Okay, we have a hit. Could have switched over to the underwater view to kind of watch that. Unlike warships, we use directors to track targets. Submarine uses the control room. If knocked out or destroyed, targets cannot be tracked to build better fire solutions. Okay, that makes sense. So, directors, which you can have 1 or 2 or more, I guess, maybe for ships. Submarines have conning towers. The control room. Targets are loaded 1 per time. Okay. All submarines constructed to stand water pressure at the depth they operate. For each 33 feet. Depth, about 1 atmosphere of pressure is added. Test depth is the safe depth at which submarine can operate during certain trials. Crush depth is the actual depth causing the hull to structurally fail, implode, and average about 1.5 to 1 3/4 times that of test depth. Test depth is already found in the statistics panel of the recognition manual. We go here, right? This recognition manual. Test depth is 249 feet. Okay, so we could technically go down to as much as 375 feet. Going deeper than crush depth will instantly destroy a submarine. Well, that's no bueno. Use F5 to open the menu panel. Here, environmental conditions are shown. Weather, layer depth, strength, the sun drop in water temperature, may generate a layer which deflects sound waves. Noise across the layer is reduced by the factor shown. So the depth's at 161st. If we dive below 165 feet, the layer strength's at 0.8. Okay. Channel above the layer, which improves sound propagation. Noise within the duct is increased by the factor shown. Today, a layer is present present 164 feet. Going below this depth will reduce sonar detection of ships. Fire submarine detection of your submarine by ships below the layer strength. Okay, 0.8. Staying above the layer will both pull your submarine and ships within the duct. Sonar detection of ships is increased by the duct strength factor, 1.5. Firing torpedoes that retreating below the layer using silent running can help decrease the chance of enemy destroyers detecting your submarine. Okay. For other factors, see the PDF manual on sonar. Alright, we'll do that on off camera here. Take control of USS Porter, Porter-class destroyer. Left click on the map icon. Use quote or active sonar button. Switch on sonar. Okay, so it does that to indicate as such. News submarine bearing 091. Once detected, target the enemy submarine. It's just right off there. And use V or attack button in orders panel to begin a depth charge attack. We'll go to orders. Or attack button. Oh, okay. Depth charge onto. Ships and submarines have baffles, a blind spot to the rear sonar cannot hear. Okay. So let's speed up a little bit. Charge may drop manually by sailing over an enemy submarine doing the following. 5 to open the depth charges weapon panel. Okay. Use a settings slider. Set number of repeats and time interval between repeats. Let's do the 1 for now, and I guess that's how long. Okay, this is how many times we're repeating. 5 times. Blah, blah. Okay. And steer left a little bit so we can get over the sub coming up here. Continue to pursue the enemy submarine until it's sunk. We're in this exercise. We're ready. And we'll give it a whirl. It's not moving. We are, however. Q. That's. So if I'm looking at this correctly here, we should pass right over it almost. Why are we? Oh, because we have to. I guess we're doing an attack run. Okay, okay, I got you. So that's all pretty much is like an automatic. It'll automatically do that for you, which that's fine. It's taking a different attack route than I would have taken, quite honestly. So I do need to make sure that my ship's sonar is turned on. Sinking. There we go. We got a. Yep, they are sinking. still dropping off temp charges, I see. That's cool. Nice explosions. I'm glad we don't have to figure out, well, I guess pressing attack is automatic there, but I'm glad we don't have to figure out the depth of where you need to be dropping your depth charges. There's a streamer that I follow, Wolfpack 567 765. I forget. But there's a streamer that I follow that plays this, but also plays a whole bunch of sub games like Silent Service, U-Boat. There's also a new one that he's playing in that's Destroyer. You're an American destroyer and you're guarding convoys. That one, yeah, you do need to go in and kind of figure out how deep your depth charges are going to go before they explode. Also, how many you're going to be dropping off and things like that. All right, so we are done. Quit. Confirm. I've got the basics there for sub. We'll find out how well I do all this in one of the battles coming up. But all right. I have a bunch of Avengers following me. Oh, we have some ships here. Aircraft destroyed by machine guns, anti-aircraft fire, and flak bursts. They are destroyed by collision with ships, sea, and terrain. Close-range flak burst is immediately fatal to the aircraft. Machine guns, anti-aircraft fire, non-fatal flak burst count as a single hit on aircraft. Hits have a chance to be absorbed, causing no damage. It's based on aircraft size, whether there's armor or self-sealing fuel tanks. Each hit produces a smoke trail with a third damaging hit being fatal to the aircraft. Okay. US heavy bombers have the highest damage absorb chance, allowing them to take a lot of battle damage. Japanese fighters have none, making them very fragile. That I can kind of concur with. There's another game of play that some people may be aware of, Hearts of Iron 3. When you research light aircraft, I think it's cast, meaning you have a choice between cast or weld for your vehicles, tanks, planes, etc. Choose cast, and I think it's gasoline. That's the most fragile of the aircraft they have there. Collisions. Aircraft cannot collide with other aircraft. Okay. Friendly fire. Aircraft cannot be hit by friendly machine gun fire. That's a good thing. There are 2 old freighters in the area for target practice. Take control of the aircraft. 1, the Wildcat. Left click, or yeah, we already got it. Target the ship 1. There we go. Use T. Use F or button in secondary toolbar to set camera to lock on the target. That's one of these, isn't it? That's right. Look at target. Use V to open the orange panel and left click to begin a strafing attack. So we're going to begin attacking. Wildcat will immediately turn and move in to perform a strafing attack on the target ship. Watch as this happens. After the attack, the Wildcat will soon be following a waypoint as indicated in the map to clear the area. Use V to attack again. Steer left or right to turn in general circle. Keep the Wildcat in the area. Alright. I'm betting we probably won't do too much. Damage with a strafing attack, but I don't know, maybe. The Avengers are to my back and left, but I don't see them. They must be flying kind of high. Okay, we're getting in kind of close. Oh, I see time compression automatically goes away once you're beginning to engage your target. Nice, okay. See what it takes to strafing kill it. Or is that the idea? We're supposed to strafe it to and kill it? So, go to menu, report, minor damage, no flooding. We'll do this Avenger bit here after this next strafing attack. Strafing, not much damage gets done there. I've done 3 strafing attack. Report. Still minor damage. Okay. Attack with multiple aircraft are done in 2 ways. As a formation independently. Formation attack select only the leader of a flight. In order to attack a target. Aircraft follows leader. Whole formation attack target leader does. Used for arrow. Torpedo and bombing attacks, dropping ordnance in a pattern or spread is desired. Pattern or spread is based on formation and spacing of the flight. Modify this prior to the attack. That's independent attack, okay. Go back one here. So, independent, select all members of the flight in order to attack a target. Break formation, active vigilantly converge on target, attack at will. Used for dogfights, strafing, and rocket attacks, or against stationary targets or spreading out. The attack is not necessary. Aircraft not to bench up a formation, make it susceptible to anti-aircraft fire enemy fighters. Affected the flight is already formation or scattered. Best used with loose or spaced out formations, so as not to bunch up your aircraft. So take control of the aircraft. Boom. Left click, target ship 2. V to begin the attack. So we're about 400 feet and diving a little bit. These are Avengers, so they got fish. Right? To drop off? Yep. Can't click those to see exactly what those are. Okay. Don't fire. Fire your machine guns. Come on now. Bomb doors are open, right? Cool. Yeah, I see a little animation in the bomb door. All 3 from the turn. Unlike open bomb doors, attack the target. The whole formation spacing during the attack. Change formation spacing to attack. Option. Options to spread out. After the attack, the aircraft stay in formation and follow waypoint to clear the area. I want to aim the camera like this so I can see the torpedoes. So they dropped the torpedoes way back there. So is that one torpedo? So struck by a torpedo, the other one missed, it looks like. Still have a torpedo coming in. Interesting. I might have done something wrong there. Wildcat attacking. Wildcat attacking 1. Wildcat attacking 1. Wildcat attacking 1. Avenger attacking 2. Avenger torpedoes away. Okay. Decks, left click the any. Left click the any blue color tab, select all aircraft. Torpedoes left. So target ship 1. Boom, everybody. Yeah, there's still a torpedo. I don't know if maybe I hit torpedo and that dropped the torpedo very, long time ago there. I don't know. We lost the ships. Maybe flew too far away or something. And speed up here. There we go. Yeah, we got too far away from visual range. Couldn't see them anymore. So let's see what this looks like here. Again, the time compression stops when you're within combat capabilities there. I don't know what good that is doing, quite honestly. Or, yeah, minor damage. No, minor flooding. Number 2's got moderate. I'm not sure exactly how much that is actively doing to those freighters. I'm sure something, yes. Let me see what this does here. Weather's broken, 40% visibility, sea states at level 5, kind of windy. Was a nice attack there. Alright, cool. I kind of get the idea there. Moving on to the next one here. What do we got? So we did air attacks, advanced air attacks, and then we got dogfights after this. Pretty exercise, we examined attacking ships on back with single aircraft using either formation attack or independent attack. Today we perform fully manual attacks against shipping. Take control of 1. Either of the ships, and gently steer the formation leader towards the target. Once the target is specified, note the bomb site intercept number of markers on the mini-map. Okay. Oh, that is where the bombs will land. Totally get you. When to drop the payload when level bombing. That makes a lot of sense. When approaching the target, left click the red tab to select all B-17s in the group. Like so. Left click the bomb doors. Yeah, that one there. To open the bomb doors of all selected aircraft. A gentle turn, steer formation. So that bomb site marker will overlap the target's intercept marker. So if I click on that, maybe it'll appear once I click on the bombing orders. Once all bombs are dropped, close the bomb doors and watch the target ship to see if they scored a hit. This is manually doing this here. This will be fun. It is what it is. Let's see what we did here. Yeah, for some reason when I selected them all, it didn't actually show me the marker for all, for all of them. Well, that was definitely well off the mark. Alrighty. Definitely need some practice on that. I think, fortunately, though, if you say attack, it'll automatically do all that for you. I'm happy with letting the computer take control in some cases. Skip bombing involves dropping bombs very low since they skip like a stone across the water to the target. Take control of number 4. Stay around, which is north and already at low altitude. Altitude can set manually using SWs. Staying around 150-foot altitude. Yeah, let's get down to 150 like it says. Target one of the ships and fly towards it. Oh, so where are we? So low altitude, okay. And about 750 to 5 to, so I guess right there-ish, 750 to 1,000 yards from the target. Okay, so our range, getting in there. That didn't work at all. Oh, and that's not even the ship that I was looking at targeting there. Which I think that's the only bomb we had. Oh well. Yeah, the skip bombing. Not so sure on that. Have another bomb available? It doesn't look like it, so we're just strafing at this point here. Yeah. All right, good enough. I feel it's good enough. Kind of have an idea on the bombing now. That was not the most ideal. Dogfights. Still want to get into like an actual combat here. Previous lesson, we examine air tax and shipping. Select your wingman. There we go. Fly 3790, so they will not attack. Wait for one of your pilots to spot them. Use Y. Target closest. Use V for all to attack. press F to watch the action unfold. F being look at target. Okay, so we're attacking that one target. As soon as target shot down, another enemy aircraft will be automatically engaged. So I'll crash into the sea there. Repeat this training exercise, skipping step 1. Dogfight at will. It's on by default for regular battles. Okay. Attack any aircraft they attack without being issued orders to do so. Alright. I don't think I'll be doing much in the way of manual stuff. I'll just let the computer kind of, take control there. I think my skills will be rather negligible. That guy's like pretty good. He's knocking them all down. Checking fire flash protocols and make altitude changes. Okay. Kind of like this aspect here. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, this is part of the Pacific Theater Wars. You do indeed have aircraft involved in combat, stuff like that. We're good to go there. Alrighty, let's get to a battle. Just do the first one here, the Sunda Strait. March 1st, Allied cruisers stumbled to a massive Japanese convoy's way to invade West Java. So we have the Perth and the Houston involved here. Sure, let's go ahead and start at this point here. Oh, let's see them. Oh, we're already firing. So we will do just that, firing at will. That's cool. Solution slowly increasing. Just have one director on the Perth, the Houston's a cruiser. That's why. Switch to is it because we're firing at will that we can't switch to star shells? I think I would need to do so in order for it to get picked up a little bit easier here. So the searchlights are automatically on. I got you. Let's use radar too, see if that helps. So that's a destroyer. Oh, that's a big boy. Another big boy. Moderate damage on the destroyer, moderate damage on the Houston. Let's get to damage control. See, we already got damage control teams working on the places that need to be worked on. Orders. Let's kind of start steering to the right a little bit, so we need to avoid this island. Attacking the destroyer, we need to sink that ASAP. Solution not good at all. Radar would help out then. So up to 8%, 12%. I wonder if that's because of radar. Have damage control teams out doing what they can do. Haven't needed it on the Perth just yet, so yay. Let's rudder midships at this point here, Perth. Let's begin turning left as well too. Or right, or starboard. Torpedoes in the water. Oh goodness. So we need to turn, hard turn, hard turn, hard turn. Hard turn, hard turn, hard turn. And speed up. Leak out. Those torpedoes just barely missed us. Okay, let's get back to midships there. And actually start turning left again. Slow down a bit. Midships, start slowing down a bit. Not that slow. There we go. Solution there. We don't have any oops. We don't have any good solutions to anybody yet for torpedoes. Too far away probably. Contact, bearing 278, so there, where are you? Okay. Perth, you're returning. Houston, let's get you rudder midships there. Increase speed a bit. That island's gonna be joining you shortly here. We don't watch where we're going. 8-6, come on. See, they got star shells over us. say attack number 3 here, which is this boy. So there's a couple new ships here as well. Interesting. Rudder midships. Let's increase our speed a tad here, get some distance from the Perth. Yeah, the island ahead of us is kind of blocking our view a little bit. The ship's sailing that way. Torpedoes in the water. Oh, they missed us, yay. Let's get to the Perth. Let's fire all 4 at about a 2-degree spread. I know we got no solution on this whatsoever. Main guns aren't doing so hot. We're getting kind of slammed here. Earth has some torpedoes. Just hit. Thank goodness for the automatic. One, two, three, four. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Counterflood. Try to get our speed back up on the Perth. I know we're not going to be able to do too much at this point here. Speed's only 3. And did some counterflooding to try to right us. Doing okay here. Perth is sinking. My goodness. Definitely not the way I wanted to go, that's for sure. Doing against them. Minor damage on number 6, minor damage on number 1. Not good at all. Not good at all. Do I need to go back to training? That is a good question. I know the damage control is trying to do the best they can here. Let's do good. Keep going with the way our speed is right now. Actually, let's kind of slow down a little bit. Start laying down some smoke, make things more difficult. Star shells are still up in the area. Wow, we're taking. That was a huge hit. They're definitely getting the best of me in this instance here. Let's do it. We're gonna make it to the Let's get the increase in speed since we're not 11 life here. Because out there, and that's me over here with the heavy smoke that I'm laying. Let's take a tight turn. No. Let's turn away from the big guns at this point here. Increase speed. I don't think we even hit them once here. Well, maybe so. Some minor damage. We've got heavy damage. It said Allied cruisers. There was just one cruiser and destroyer. If you can run aground. Yeah, that torpedo hit. That's what really did the Perth in big time. I mean, otherwise there was like no damage on the Perth to speak of. All right, let's kind of lay in smoke in such a way that we can stop. We still have torpedoes in the water going up to them. So they're bracketing us, but we're doing okay there. We've got fires under control. This is good to see. Working on the one flooding issue that we've had. Guns taking some damage there, same as the bridge. And the funnel that's on fire. You take care of that. Engineering, we don't have anybody in there. We need to take care of that though. Alright, let's fire at will. Start firing it over the island on this target here. So it's not a Northampton. It's a destroyer. Do I change? Yeah, it's not any of these. It's a Japanese. Yeah, there we go. So 2 small front guns and a small rear gun, so step on that. Doesn't look like it's that either, because it's a 3 stack. If I knew my ships better, this would be so much easier, I feel. No, whoops. See, I'm pretty sure it's a destroyer. The way that it only has this many guns as it's got, I don't think it can be a cruiser. But maybe it is. Let's filter by nation here. Japanese, there we go. Let's look at light cruisers. You know what? That's it. Let's slow our speed down quite a bit here. 16. Goodness gracious. Let's counter flow. get these fires taken care of, shall we? Number 3 got struck by 2 torpedoes. Interesting. 3 to report. Heavy damage. Heavy flooding. Nice. And that was like fired so long ago by the Perth. Steer to the right a little bit here. Let's automatically get our teams going there. Let's get our speed back up a little bit here. We're like lagging way down. That's why we're losing track of some of our ships here, or losing track of the enemy. Recognition manual. Okay, this is. So this has got to be a cruiser type. I feel. 2 stacks kind of leaning back. A cruiser type, maybe. No, only has 1 front gun. Is it a destroyer then? No, definitely not it. This could be it though. Beaky class. And then, so we're fine. Stop, stop, stop. Get the Fubiki and fire. We got fires. We need to take care of the fires, people. We can only do so much. Switching back to the 10 room. Okay. I would figure the Fubuki would be the better target. We got 2 targets here now. HE. Target solution 8. What are you? So I feel kind of some of the pressure here is I'm like, I don't know. Oiler? Potentially. It's not a CDL. Merchant class ship. It's probably, yeah, it's this one right here. Let's turn left. And let's get our speed down just a tad. quite a few of the fires under control now. It's good to see. I feel that we're getting slammed big time. Yeah, heavy damage, moderate flooding. Okay, a cruiser and a destroyer versus... I don't know how many cruisers and destroyers. And only 2. This is... Let's get back to me. There we go. Set rudder amidships here. See, we gotta take care of flooding. There we go. That should help out in spotlighting our target. Nice hit. Flooding now at this point, and also beginning repairs on whatever we can get repairs on. Very tense this battle is. I'm not sure what the wind is on this. I mean, is the wind that we're supposed to take care of the 2 transports, the merchant ships here? Just call it a day. So let's steer left. Massive turn to the left here. I want to kind of like come around like so. Like steering in, trying to get to land here and just like crash up against the shore. That's what that guy's done effectively here. It's not detected, okay. Let's turn the searchlight off. Yeah. I don't think I have to worry about sonar just because. So yeah, that guy's ended up on land. Okay, interesting. Can't tell if they're trying to break free or not. We're gonna just turn, because I want to. Let's just go. Let's straighten up a little bit here. Kind of want to begin to get a little bit closer alongside the 2 maroons, 2 merchant ships. let's fire some star shells over. Oh, yeah, we're definitely doing a number on them. Let's slow our speed down a bit. Let's check our report. Heavy, moderate flooding. Okay. Let's get a searchlight on. Target there, that should help out. Still, yeah, it's increasing. Good, it's increasing. I thought I was firing star shells over here, but I guess not. I had selected star shells. Oh, they need secondary guns need to fire star shells. I had the main gun selected. Fire star shells. And we're probably not going to be able to because their radius isn't. I don't think we're able to fire at them just yet. Select here. Yeah, I think we only have one main gun in action at this point here. And the second one there, that one is still being worked on. That one is destroyed. Okay. Alright. Terribly on fire. Heavy damage, heavy flooding. They should be sinking pretty soon. I mean, I do have my secondary. I thought. There's some damage, but not that. Well, that one I think is terribly damaged, but that one shouldn't be. It's the matter of how much more damage that thing can take before it does roll under the waves. Definitely getting a taste of damage control. Man, I just can't believe the Perth. One torpedo hit, bloop, down it goes. Wasn't much I could do to avoid it either. Torpedoes at night, difficult to spot. Yes, even if you're actively looking for them, they still be difficult to spot. But you know, the computer, the AI doesn't spot them until it's like they're right on you. Heavy still. Critical damage, minor flooding. Man, if we still had the Perth, that lucky, really lucky torpedo hit, we still had the Perth, I wonder if we'd be doing much better here at this point, because I think I'm engaging the enemy up here might have been a mistake. Knowing what I now know, probably better to, as soon as I see them, to fire at them, shoot some torpedoes to kind of force them away, and then turn immediately south-southwest, take on the cargo ships and the destroyers. Let's not worry about the plane hangar there. Jeez. Torpedoes in the water. Okay, so let's speed up then and turn to the left. That's a lot of torpedoes in the water. There's one on our rear. Oh, noes. Now, if we can turn in such a way. No, it is in the rear anyway. Oh, that's bad. Let's take you guys off, and there we go. Yes. Oh, our speed is like totally stopped now at this point. How are you not sunk? Goodness gracious. Critical and heavy. That's where we're at now ourselves. Did not make a good showing. Lost the Perth. About to lose a heavy cruiser. All we did was heavy damage, heavy flooding on one. I think that's a light cruiser. Minor damage on 3 other ships. And we're only going to take out 1 merchant ship, it looks like. I don't know if this is going to go well for us. It's not going to go well at all. Fires are erupting all over the ship. Oh, we got some fire time. Okay, cool. Struck by a dead torpedo. Interesting. I mean, looking at it, good God, it's like... There we go. I was gonna say, it's gotta be sinking already. Let's take on the next one here. This is also a maroon. Northampton heavy cruiser. No. There we go. We're merchant. Yeah, we only have the 1 gun active at this point in time. Fires are still erupting all over the ship here. We're going to be going down and sinking here pretty soon. And we don't have engine started. Critical damage, critical flooding. And damn it, I want to get a strike some hits on this puppy here. Come on. So yeah, we ended up sinking the merchant ship. Torpedoes in the water, can't really do much about it. sinking. Bummer. Bummer. Confirm. So what is the end of action report? Or there is no end of action report. Okay. Interesting. I think I'm gonna rerun that again one more time. Now that I know what's what. Not do it now. We'll do it next episode. And just have I have a little better grasp of what's going on, especially in that particular battle. I think what I'll do is soon as we engage, lay smoke, turn off searchlights, fire off torpedoes from the Perth directly at lead target, and head southwest because we know that's where the merchant ships are. That way, torpedoes I figure should kind of force the enemy to head north. Plus our firing, those cruisers should head north, and then we'll just deal with the destroyers and merchants that are down south of us. Thanks, guys, for watching. Really do appreciate it. We will pick this up next episode. Do the same battle again, but we will try to do better next time. Bye.